Hi guys, I'm finally alive. I got back from work at 3 after working 7 to 3. After getting home at 11:30-ish last night. So I'm finally home. I'm actually functioning a lot more than I thought I would. I am not as tired as I thought I would be, but tomorrow I still plan to sleep like the dead. So I'm very excited about that. But anyway, to kind of bring together my con experience and the footage and fun stuff that happened at ACEN, before I totally get into my thoughts and experiences and stuff like that, I want to kind of show off the goods and spoils that I got at ACEN this year, because I didn't do it while I was there. I meant to take pictures and like video and stuff and open the shit that I got there, but you'll see later why I couldn't. But anyway, let's get started. So I went to the dealer's room on Friday, and I was really happy that it was so big. Artist Alley being combined with dealer's room is usually a disaster at most cons, and it wasn't at this one. It was actually really nice, and on Friday it was dead practically, so there was so much space to walk around and look and shop and like take my time, which is really nice and really awesome, and I'm glad I did that one. But when I walked into dealer's room, after I walked into dealer's room, I realized my 3 favorite, or you know, most used dealers were actually right in front of me. We had Funimation, we had Crunchyroll, and Viz, and I was set. And then to the left of Funimation was the merch shop for ACEN. So I was like, well, I'm good, I have to go no further, and I'm kidding, I do have to go further, because I was actually on a hunt for 3 keychains, one of which I found, and 2 of which I didn't. So Amazon, here I go. But again, side story, I'm getting sidetracked. This is what happens when I'm low on sleep and caffeine. So I stopped at Funimation, and I picked up a couple things. I was like browsing Funimation, and I don't usually buy stuff from them. Every so often, if like a new release is coming out, I get something. So yeah, I was really excited, and I found a lot of awesome stuff at dealer's room. If I had more money, or if I wasn't flying home and worried about like suitcase weight, I might have gotten a few more plushies that I really wanted. They had a Gatomon plushie. My childhood is in a plushie form. I want one, so I'm gonna see if I get one online or when I go to Connecticut in July. So anyway, enough chit chat of that. Let's get started. So the first thing, I put everything that I got at ACEN, gifts, things that I bought, all that fun stuff, I put in one bag. I'm just gonna pull stuff out because that's what I'm gonna do. So the first thing in my bag is my ACEN shirt. Because the dealer was right there, I waited for the line to die down, and as I was leaving dealer's room, I realized there was no line. So I'm trying to put the bag without being too loud. So I got my shirt, and I am really happy for it. Like, I'm really glad I always get a con shirt. It is my souvenir of the con. And this is what the design was. It says wanted, Anime Central, the Midwest, wanted. And then here's to the Outlaws, the Rebels, and the Mavericks. So it looks cool. I mean, I would totally wear this tomorrow when I awake from the dead, like my zombie. The next thing, okay, this is actually a souvenir for myself. Before I left ACEN, pretty much, I got a selfie with 3 people that I was hanging out with for most of the convention, and I'm really excited. And then when I was looking for a souvenir for my mom, I found this picture frame. And I'm going to take the selfie that I took with them. I'm going to put this in the frame, and I'm going to keep it because I like, it was something that I started back at KatsuCon when I first went. I went with an ex-friend of mine, and I had a picture of us together, and I had a picture of me and her and 2 other people that we met through a chat that we were part of at a formal. So I had those pictures, and because I don't speak to the 2 people anymore, and I'm no longer friends with my friend, obviously I don't have the pictures anymore, but I like that tradition of taking a picture with the people that have really made this con worthwhile, and like the friends and stuff, and the memories that I've created at this. So I love the fact that it says Chicago on it, and it has like, I don't know if you can see it, but it has like the skyline engraved in it, and then it has Chicago, and I'm gonna put the picture here once I get it off my phone. So I'm actually really excited for that one. I apologize, my allergies are really bad today. But yeah, so there's that, and I can't really wait to do that. I'm really excited. So the next thing in my bag is, okay, this blind box I actually opened when I got it. This is a Snow Halation blind box. And you can see it has all the characters on the side. I bought it from one of the dealers. I have to find the figure. It keeps popping out of the bag. I opened it just to see what figure I got, and then I was like, well, do I want to get another one? Do I not want to get another one? Okay, so in the box, in this blind box, was my precious child's best friend, and I'm so excited. I got Hanyo. I love Hanyo. I would totally cosplay her if I had a Rin that, you know, that I was really close to, whatever. She's adorable and precious. Rin, I am more, what's the word? I'm more connected to. I understand more of where she's coming from, or like I relate more to her. That's what I'm looking for. I'm more relatable to her. So I love Rin, and that's why I cosplay her. But my goal is to find a Hanyo and do a cute little shoot with a Hanyo at one point in time in my life. So while I was digging out that, I actually pulled out something else that I don't want to get crushed, because you'll see why. So at Otakon and at CassioCon, there is this booth that sells photos, pictures, DVDs, stuff like that from Japan, and like stage plays and stuff of Japan, and I love them. I go to them every time. I usually don't get anything from them. I did the last 2 times. My friend actually told me about the booth, but I love their idea. Sometimes I don't have what I'm looking for though. So, but this time it was different. This time I got really lucky. So my friends stopped at the booth. They actually saw it. I didn't. And we got pictures and stuff. This is actually a postcard of the K-Project stage show. I'm not sure which one. Oh, the Arousal of the King. Of King. So I got this. I cosplayed Azumo all weekend, so I really liked this photo, and it was the only one that was left. And that was like the only one that was left, so I got that one. And while I was there, I realized that I did know this booth, and I loved this booth, and I asked them if they had a actor that I love, a stage actor that I love so much, and a singer, and that is Masataka Nakaguchi. And they did. They actually had 3 photo books and like 3 pages of photos, and I had to remember which ones I had from the last time I bought from them, and which ones I needed, and which ones I really liked, because I was really short on cash at that point. But I'm like, I have to get my husband. This is my second husband, and this is the one I got, and it's gorgeous. I'm going to get one of the photo books probably at one point in time. I'm really hoping they go to Kineticon, but Kineticon is a really small con, so I really don't see it happening. But they gave me their business card, which is where I can buy like their stuff online. So I'm very, 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 very excited. They're called AnimeOnStage.com, and Anime on Stage is their, you know, what they're titled as for the booth and stuff. And I love them. I love what they sell. It's really hard to find stuff. It's all legal stuff, obviously, and it's just great. So, yay! We actually, because me at that point, I was cosplaying Azuma, my friend was cosplaying Makoto, and my other friend was cosplaying Fushimi. The seller was really excited and gave us like a small discount, like saved $1, which is fine. I'm totally cool with that because they love Kay. He doesn't get enough love, and I was like, I love you. So that was a lot of fun. The next thing is actually, oh, it's my badge. This is the ACEN badge. So pretty. I was actually really excited that they mailed it. The material is a lot weirder. I'm so used to the Otakon badges and such, where they're thicker plastic. This is like a cardboard, and I was terrified to get it wet. But it's not cardboard either. It's like a plastic, but it's different plastic. And I'm rambling again. But anyway, I'm really excited I get to add that to my collection. I think next year I'll actually hit 30 cons. So, yay. I got, for buying something at Funimation, I got a lanyard. It's my dream job. I'm gonna collect their merch. I own that. My formal ticket stub. I literally threw everything in this bag. I'm not kidding. Okay, so this is the reason why I went to the Funimation booth. Actually, no, it's not. I went there looking for just general stuff because I always have to look. Obviously, I love Funimation's work and I love the production that they do and the people that involved, so I always like looking. And they had this. I didn't think this came out yet. I thought this came out like in 2 weeks or something like that, but they had it out on display, and the only reason I'm saying that, I thought it might have been like a con thing, because sometimes they do like con show releases to get people excited and come to the booth and their panels and stuff. But a friend of mine that lives in Pennsylvania that wasn't at ACEN actually got it, I think, from a Suncoast. So either Suncoast released it early, or I got the dates for the release screwed up. But I got Book of Murder, and it's the OVA for season 3, I guess. And I'm really excited. I saw the first 5 minutes of it in Japanese when it came out, but my friend showed me a link and I wasn't comfortable watching the link because I hate watching things like bootlegged or off of unofficial sites. So I turned it off basically right away because I'm really not comfortable with it. I don't do it at all. So as soon as I realized what the site was, and I was like, yeah, I can't do this, and I got off of it. So now I'm really excited to watch it in English, and I get to watch all of it legally and support my loves. The next thing is another blind box for the Snow Halation, because I had opened, I actually opened this one first. As you can see, I opened it at the con, and you'll see why I got a second box, and I'm actually really excited why I got a second box. I really was hoping to get Honoka, because my goal is to next February cosplay the Snow Halation outfit at KatsuCon, but in this blind box, I got Umi. And I don't hate Umi. I don't hate her at all, actually. She's not one of my favorites. She's cute, she's adorable and stuff like that, but I don't know, when like I'm thinking of cosplay things, she's just on the lower bottom of the list. But here's Umi. And I mean, she's adorable, look at that. That's really cute, and I have nothing against her. I have nothing against her outfit. I probably wouldn't do the shorts. I think that's also the reason why I won't do Rin's outfit for Snow Halation. I don't like the shorts. I think they're stupid looking, so I would totally do the skirt of either Hanaya or Honoka. And since I've cosplayed Honoka already, works in my favor. So the next thing, this is actually a gift I got from one of my friends that I was hanging out with. They made this and they gave them to me and my friends that I was with. I don't know if they made them intentionally or if they made them beforehand and thought of them as gifts. I don't know, but they made them and they gave them to us, and I was honored. So they made Kuro from K, since we were doing K all weekend. And yeah, later on I'm going to talk about the convention as a whole, and I'm really excited for that because I'm gonna get emotional. I'm gonna cry because it has some deep meaning for me. So something else in my bag that I found was actually these flowers. If I can grab them, the one's really long. These flowers that I got from my friend on Friday while we were cosplaying Black Butler. We were both in a panel together. There's like fuzzies in it because of where it was my bag. But we were doing a panel together and we did Eric and Alan, and they had a surprise for Eric the day of the panel. And these were involved, they're to represent the flowers that Alan loves, and sort of their official meeting flowers, I guess, which is kind of, looking back, it actually is kind of symbolic for us too, because this was the first time I flew to Chicago. This was the first time we had met. We had been talking online for about a year, like we're friendly, we roleplay together and stuff like that. So, but this is the first time we had actually met. This was the first time I flew to Chicago. This is the first time I actually did anything Eric and Alan related, like officially, like panel wise and stuff like that. So it was actually a big first for me in many reasons aspect, and it didn't, I think my nerd at the time, I didn't realize exactly all these connections, but I actually think it's really funny. So these flowers are going to go obviously with my special flower place, which is with my Sweet 16 flowers and other things like that that I kind of treasure, because it has a lot of symbolic meaning for me as well. And yeah, so I'm really happy that I got them and actually how things happened, because you know, the Ericas are kind of a first meeting for Alan and Eric, and their first time kind of hanging out and knowing each other a little bit better, I guess. And you know, they discover a little bit about who they are individually. So and this happened at a panel when we were cosplaying Alan and Eric, which again was the first for me and the first time we did. I don't know, I can't really explain it, but it's definitely a first. If you see the connections, then yeah. So these are really pretty, and I'm going to put them with my flowers that I treasure on my shelf of like photos and stuff like that. So yay me! This is one of the keychains that I lost, and I was actually really happy I was able to find this one. Butler keychains are becoming a lot harder to find, I'm realizing, and I get it. It's an older show. The fandom is slowly fading and stuff like that, so I definitely get why it's a lot harder. I'm really mad that I couldn't find the little... I had this like 3D girl keychain that was literally about yo big, and I got it with my mom when we cosplayed Grell and Sebastian for Otakon last year. And we got them, we got the characters that we were cosplaying to kind of commemorate us doing it together and our first Otakon, well, her first Otakon and stuff like that. So I put it on my keys, and the fact that I lost it gets me really mad, but thankfully I can get it on Amazon. So I was really hoping I can get a convention, but since I can't, I'm definitely ordering from Amazon. But I was able to get this, which is great. The next thing is I got another one of these. I was actually looking for these at the con because I'm trying to collect them all, because I'm gonna be a total dweeb and I love live trash and I want to collect them all. So I'm still actually eating the candy from the last time I got these at CPAC. But let's see what I got in this one. The wrappers are still just as bad. So far I have Nico, and I have my precious child, I have Rin. So let's see what I have in this one. Now that I know that it's candy, I still can't open the box though. Oh, I'm opening the wrong side the way. I got Umi child. These actually all go on like my Black Butler bag. I think now they're on a messenger bag, but they all go in my purse. I have Umi, and she's adorable. And these are actually really cute for $5. I think I got two. Somewhere I have another one. But here's Umi and her precious character. Okay. Okay. The last few things, right? Last few things? Yeah. In my bag are, while we were at dealer's room with my friends, we were looking for keychains, and I was still looking for my Butler keychain because that was kind of like, that was my goal. I wasn't, not that I wasn't going to leave the convention without it, but I definitely wanted to scour looking for it, because I would have spent money. I could have found one for Grell, and the fact that I couldn't really upset me. But while I was looking for Grell, I found this Love Life keychain of my precious child, and actually in the, oh, it's stuck, in the outfit that I want to cosplay her hopefully in next year. I got Rin, and I can't think of the name of the song, but I love this outfit, and if I were to cosplay any of her outfits outside of training or school, it would definitely be this one. I really want to do this, and when I saw it I was like, this is a sign, I have to get her. And yeah, so before that I got another keychain of Precious Child in adorable little outfit. Like, how could you not love that face and that expression and the outfit? And I'm so excited, I can't wait to do it. I found a dealer, I found a seller on Amazon that makes the outfit. My only fear is I'm really scared about fitting in it, because things that are from China, Japan, stuff like that, that aren't American sizes, I don't fit in. I have to get them custom made, and when I get them custom made, they never work right. They make them too big or too small. Like, they don't, I give them my measurements, but they're always wrong and it's always disproportionate, so it never fits me. I bought a Yuna that was about 3 sizes too big on my waist and about 3 sizes too small on my top. And I'm not big chested or anything, so the fact that it didn't fit got me really mad. But yeah, so I had to deal with that. So the next thing is another blind box candy. I've been playing with it while I'm talking to you guys. And in the box, I have, oh, I got Nico again. Nico. I don't know if this is the same position as the Nico that I have. I have to think about it. I have to look. I think she's standing completely in the other one, but if not, maybe I'll give it like someone that wants this away, because Nico is one of my least favorite girls. So, but yeah, so here's Nico in that candy thing. And the last thing that I got was with my shirt. So for an even 20, when I got my shirt, I got a ACEN 2016 pin. So this is that pin. I only did it because I didn't want to have to do like $19 or $15, something like that. So I wanted to do like even amount. Not 15, you know, like 17, something like that, because I didn't want to get like a lot of change back. So I got the pin. And I have the receipt in my email, so I don't know how much it was. But it's really cute and it's cool, and I'll put it on my bag. I'm making like my Black Butler bag my like everything bag, like all the pins and keychains and stuff that I get. I'm putting them all together, so I'll put this with my Iwatobi pin and stuff like that I got. So that is everything that I got from ACEN. That is my con swag, and I'm really happy with everything that I purchased. I spent a lot of money, yes, but on Friday I spent $100, and that included food. So I was really happy with myself, because I went and I ate at my hotel restaurant. So I was really happy that, like, you know, at the end of the day I didn't feel like I was completely broke. I got a good bit of stuff, and I spent money, but like I didn't spend a ton of money where I was broke by Friday. So yay. But anyway, that's my con stuff. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you enjoyed my footage and everything else. If you have questions, comments, anything in between, leave a comment below. You can see me waving in the background. And I will obviously respond. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next week. Till later.